Horses have finally arrived for the Sunland Derby, each racing for a shot to run in the Kentucky Derby. One of those horses that arrived today is a favorite, the Firing Line. He is an 8-5 favorite for the $800,000 Sunland Derby at Sunland Park, a major event right here in the borderland. The first of 12 races start this Sunday, the 22nd, at 12:55 p.m. and the $800,000 Sunland Derby is set for 5:40 p.m. this Sunday. Oh, those are some beautiful horses. And joining us now is Alwan, director of Sunland Park Racetrack. Thank you so much for being here.
It's my pleasure.
It's an exciting weekend.
Very much so. So much pomp and circumstance goes into it, and getting up early to see those horses come off that jet plane was quite thrilling. They take it so well. They have such poise and majesty about them, and to think that there's millions of dollars that were on in horse flesh that were on that jet plane today.
The favorite?
The favorite was Firing Line. He was the second to come out of the airplane, and he's faced the nation's best and come within that much of beating a horse called Dortmund, who many consider the best in the country. So we're so thrilled that on the front end, being able to bring in these kind of marquee value horses really says a lot about how far, you know, the casino and Sunland Park Racetrack have come along in recent years. And we've had some great fortune. You know, years ago, it wasn't that long ago that Mind That Bird came out of that race.
Yes.
Didn't win it, but then won the biggest prize in racing, the Kentucky Derby. And I think that the connection with the Sunland Derby and the Kentucky Derby is magical, because when you ask any person on the street what the Kentucky Derby is, they're gonna know what you mean and have a better sense of horse racing.
And they're going to also know that the Sunland Derby is a big deal too.
It sure is. A lot of money, and really with the point system that we have, winning it pretty much does get you into the Kentucky Derby, and it's a special event, and one that you don't see that much, where a racetrack can bring in 20,000 fans. It's quite a roar when they're coming down the home stretch for the Sunland Derby. Can't wait.
It's going to be packed. Now, there's a big horse racing community. You know, a lot of people who know who to bet on, and you know what to look for, and the jockeys' names and how to pick a horse. How does somebody like me get to go out there and enjoy and know who to bet on or who to look out for? I
think it's kind of a two-step process. You know, this kind of a huge day, such a panoramic day, will be at least whetting the appetite of a newbie. But then it's our job, you know, to put on the great show and then bring him back again, you know, the next time, or her back again. I believe that listening to what some of the pundits say might be the right way to go. Certainly, this Firing Line looks like a wonderful, wonderful horse. We have preliminary shows. We're even bringing in a national correspondent from the Racing Forum, which is that publication that shows you all those past performances. And his name is Jay Privman, and he'll be there at 11 a.m. on Sunday. So that's not a bad way to go. Listen to what he has to say, and we're really thrilled to have him back each and every year.
Now, it's not just the horses. Everybody's going to go see the horses race, but you have a lot of other things that you can do in the area as well, the casino and food.
The casino is really rolling. We have a brand new elevator that's just about finished for construction. It'll help our fans get to the casino even quicker. We have great signature showrooms where you can have events all throughout the year. We have the horse racing, both live and on simulcast, and it's convenient, and it just kind of seems to go together. You know, Sunland has been such a survivor for some 55 years now or more, and it seems to be having its best years now. What
do you want people to walk away with on Sunday afternoon after that big race? Just everyday people.
That they saw something that was major league and very, very special. You know, and it's something that we've taken some time to really get the momentum going, and maybe develop a little bit of a love for horse racing, I hope.
Not especially betting, but horse racing.
Well, yeah. And you know, when you just bet that $2, Estella, that's a vote. That's your opinion, and that can be just as important as a bigger bet. And I think that's the special part of horse racing. Not necessarily the winning the money, but maybe being right before it happened.
Right, and just being a part of it and cheering the horses on right at the very end. I love going to the races.
I'm so glad you do.
Well, best of luck this weekend.
Thank you so much.
And may the best horse win.
Indeed.
We'll be right back.